Hi everyone, my name is Leila Hyman, and today I want to talk to you about politics. This past March in Tucson voters ratified Propositions 418 and 419, both of which relate directly to the RTA Next plan by the Regional Transportation Authority. Now, the RTA plan is a $2.5 billion plan focused on the development of City of Tucson roads, sidewalks, and public transportation. This plan will stay in effect for the next 20 years. Despite this, the voting turnout was only 31.7%. This number is slightly low when you consider the impacts that RTNX could have on our community. Everybody here walks, drives, and lives and exists within the city of Tucson. Everybody here is able to be impacted by this, and the lack of political participation that we've seen as a result of this low voter turnout, etc., is really discouraging, to say the least. This issue isn't really just seen in terms of voter participation or voter turnout, it's also seen in terms of general public awareness and civic engagement. To provide an example, I'd like to ask you all a question. Do you know who these people are? For any of you who do not, these are our city council members. The city of Tucson is divided into 6 wards, each of which represented by an elected council member. The mayor and the city council hear and vote on various topics and issues that affect us every single day. And just recently, they voted 4-3 to maintain fair free public transit within the city of Tucson. Now, this may not seem very important, but to many, this is a serious topic. Many people believe that fair free public transit needs to stay in place because of the communal, environmentally friendly transportation it provides, and because of the vulnerable communities that can escape the heat. Other people argue that the funding for public transportation to be free is not here in the city of Tucson as a result of Arizona regulations or budget cuts. This topic is honestly, the debate is not the important part of this issue. The issue is the lack of political participation that we've seen from the community. 4-3 is an extremely close race, and this issue has the ability to impact everybody. I believe that the most important part of issues like these is the participation that we've seen. Everybody here has the ability to get more involved in politics and in their communities. The city council members specifically really enjoy hearing from the public because that's what their job is. They're elected officials and they hear from people all around the city and their opinions. Now, I believe that we are all given a right, all of us have the right and the ability to participate and to advocate for ourselves. This is seen in just our general culture and our society as we are in a democratic society. As such, I think we need to use that right to maintain a healthy and safe democracy that can allow our community to prosper. Many people have a sense of apathy towards political topics, especially on the local level, because it's seen as not as important compared to big national politics or policy changes. But here in Tucson, we're a little over 2,000 miles away from Washington, D.C. And while those policies and the law changes are important and that they can affect us, I believe that it's more important to focus on what happens here in our community and things that affect our day-to-day lives. Historically, grassroots movements have been successful because the local changes that occur are important, and because each of us has the ability to do that. Dolores Huerta, prominent leader of the Farm Workers Movement, once said that the great social justice changes in our country have happened when people came together, organized, and took direct action. It is this right that sustains and nurtures our democracy today. She kind of gets at the same thing that I do. I believe that together we have more power and we have more influence than we think. And I believe that each of us has and should have the responsibility to get involved and to make change here. In the city of Tucson, you're able to vote if you're over age. But you also have, for the younger people, you have plenty of opportunities to get involved through volunteering, lobbying, or just educating yourselves and staying aware of the changes happening in our community. Thank you so much for listening, and please get more involved.